Oh, hi!
Happy Friday!
It always goes so fast.
I
don't
know
see
it. Yes, it does.
Well, here is our fireside chat, even though you can't see the
Oh,
fire.
they can't see it. Okay, let's lift
And
it.
it's our, what is it? This is part
Beautiful.
one
Look at that.
of our dream interpretation
Yes.
free class.
I love dream interpretation.
I do too. It's my forte. I love teaching that class. That was my favorite, besides hypnosis, of course.
Really?
Yeah. And then psychic development. Well, I liked them all, kind of. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I
do we
love
have
dreams.
anything? Hi, everyone. Hi, Tiff. You're awake. Yay! Tiffany works late at night.
All right.
Hi, Eric. I wish I could see.
Yes, we are getting there
I hope that
right
was Eric.
now. Yeah. Okay, here we are.
Hi, Rosa.
All
Or
about
Rose.
dreams.
Rose.
Yeah, this is a fun surprise.
Yes.
That we are springing on everyone with a little forewarning, right?
Yeah.
I told y'all about it. Hi,
Yeah.
Sadie. Okay. So Vera, did you want to start
Is it
off?
Sadie or Sade?
Maybe they'll let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Brenda.
And of course, everything that we talk about, all the angels, all the past lives, philosophy, and Angus, you can find it at soulsenlightenment.com.
Yeah.
And we love it
Hi,
if
Roxanne.
you could subscribe, like, comment.
Can you talk without your hands?
No.
Can you?
I
Can you
can't.
try?
I'll
I'm
try.
just kidding. You use them, girl.
So yeah, subscribe or share.
Sade. Ooh, I like that.
Okay, Sade. Like the singer.
Oh, that's
Very
why I was
cool.
trying. I thought it was Sade. See how sad I am.
No.
Sade. Yeah, I have her music. I wanted to talk about first too because there's a little bit of confusion about me answering questions, and we've been getting questions everywhere, Facebook, YouTube. I mean, YouTube, you should be. That's where we want them.
Right.
Instagram,
Tumblr, yeah.
Vera,
everywhere.
at Sylvia. I always do that. Vera at Souls Enlightenment. But the thing is, I'm trying to be fair to everyone. And if you've already had questions answered, sure, ask more, but I may not get to you till way later because people that haven't had their questions answered, get to go first.
Yeah, you're trying to give
Yeah.
everybody a chance to have.
But please put it
information.
on YouTube comments. Don't put it other places, especially on our website where it's a paid.
Oh
service.
yes. Yes, because
Yeah.
if you go to our website, you can sign up for the services, and we have the informational forms there. And then sometimes we'll get questions in the forms, and they want.
Yeah, and I can always
YouTube.
tell
Yeah.
because I go, nope, that's not real. I mean, I know you're real, but it's not a paid service. Yeah. And then, what was I going to say?
You were going to talk about
Oh,
the energy.
yeah. Today we have some really good energy. Let's see. Gemini rules communication.
Okay.
And this
but
is not a time to
with the
overlook-
hands or without the hands?
With the hands.
Okay.
The importance of connecting through thoughts, words, in every way imaginable. Be articulate,
Okay.
friendly, interested, intelligent, and you won't have any problem enjoying this cycle. And we'll talk more about the other stuff later. But today the moon is in playful Leo. The tone might be a bit more introverted than yesterday with Mercury, the communicator, meeting up with Neptune and Pisces in early evening. This is seriously psychic energy, so keep the intuitive radar focused. This is also very intuitive, creative, with a lot of healing energy, which we all need right now. The world needs, actually. And the usual rational mind is heavily influenced by the boundless imagination of Neptune. So watch for increased emotional sensitivity. So don't feel weird because you might be feeling a little bit emotional today.
Okay.
With sympathy, empathy, compassion, and wisdom. So
Okay.
enjoy, but don't get all depressed because you're getting these feelings. It's just part of that darn Leo.
Yeah. And this is from.
Oh, Neptune. Sorry, Neptune, not Leo. And that's from C.A. Brooks.
Yeah.
My fave
She's
girl.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
And
Roxanne.
next, we wanted to bring up, you were thinking about the coronavirus, right?
Oh, yes. Thank you, Chrissy.
Yeah.
You're my intellectual communicator on this aging brain over here. Okay, so a lot of people have been asking me, is it really true that people that are passing over right now with the coronavirus, is it really their time to go, or is it because of the situation that happened with the virus coming in and all that? And yes, they did chart it. I know that's hard to understand and grasp, but they did. And it's just like with the 9/11 people that died. Really, all the people that are dying right now because of what's going on actually are heroes. Really, just like with the 9/11, just like with the mass exit of people, in different times with different pandemics, epidemics, that kind of thing. Because they know what will come after. And what will come after is going to be spiritual growth. We've all talked about how, we can't keep going the way we're going because we're going to destroy this planet. And then we don't have to worry about viruses because we're not going to be here.
Right.
I mean, that's as simple as it can get. We've got to change the way we're doing things. And with certain people in government taking away all the stuff that Obama put in for climate control or anything to do with helping the planet are being reversed.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm just telling you, it's not going to work. If we keep going that way, it's hasta la bye-bye.
I mean,
early.
even the, there was that, what do you call it?
Yes, Roxanne.
It was a whole program, a whole group that was set up to deal with pandemics that was recently, within the past, 4 years, dismantled.
Yeah, exactly. CDC, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But anyway, it's all going to help us be much kinder. It's not going to be all about the money because it's all about family, friends. So we've got to connect again.
Yeah.
And even, it's compassion, courage, integrity that we're learning right now. And most of all, it's unity. Even though we're 6 feet apart, we've got to unify.
And I've been seeing a lot of really neat videos lately.
Yeah.
Of, like, just yesterday there was a grandfather and his granddaughter lives across the street. I think she's 5 or 6, and they dance.
Yeah.
And you saw it too.
Yes.
It's so cute, and they are dancing even though they can't be together. So it's like, there's so many videos that are coming out right now. What people are doing to really connect, because obviously, so many of us are stuck at home.
Yeah.
And it's really amazing that, for so many years, that really hasn't been the emphasis of connecting in such a genuine way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's really neat to see.
It is.
Actually.
It is. Yeah. So we've got to get our act together, and we've got to make people in government accountable. We have to. We just have to. I'm just saying. And I know somebody, I think it was Alma, asked about what Angus has to say, and maybe later we could do a trance and then we could find out, what he's saying. But we've got to do something different. And I can't remember her total. It's the questions on there. So that's all I have to say.
Okay, all right.
Are we going to say anything about the evening with Angus? We don't know if we're going to be able to do those.
Yeah,
we'll have to find out.
Yeah, we still have to figure that out because our evening with Angus was supposed to be in person, but we were thinking if any of you are interested,
we could do it on Zoom.
Yeah, we could do it on Zoom.
We're going to try this next week with
really
Dream
cool.
Class.
It'd be an online. Oh yeah, so speaking of the Dream Class, maybe we should tell them. But we'll finish up with the Angus. So the evening with Angus, if you are interested in being a part of our evening with Angus, and doing it, we're going to do it in Zoom online with him, which is really cool. Then let us know in the comments, and we'll see about if we can pull that off. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, and we can discount the price.
That's a great idea.
Because it's not in person.
Right, that's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so this today is a little bit about Dream Basics. And it's sort of a precursor to next week that we're planning to do. And that's going to be on Zoom. It's going to be a free dream interpretation class. And how to sign up for that, if you'd like to be involved, would be to send us your email. And what do you think? You can send it to Vera@soulsenlightenment.com.
Well, let's just send it to me because I
Right.
can't. Let's not do two different ones.
Exactly. That's why I'm like,
Or
yeah,
you can
we'll
do
stick with
yours.
it. Yeah. No, it's fine. And then that way
I think it's better if you do yours.
Okay.
Only
so
because my email is just not. It keeps dumping.
Okay. Christina@soulsenlightenment.com. You can find it on our website too,
Yeah.
but that's what it is.
So for right now,
Yeah.
don't send anything to Vera@Souls Enlightenment. For some reason, mine keep dumping, and so I'll never know if you wrote to me or what. So
That's true. Yeah. I forgot
yeah,
about
so send
that.
it to B19, B as in boy, EWA number 9 at yahoo.com.
So
For
yeah.
right now.
So either one of those.
Yeah.
You can let us know, and then.
Oh no, for the dream class,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying if they want to contact me for whatever reason.
Okay.
Don't use that one.
So that
Yeah,
would be
dream
cool.
class, Chrissy at Souls Enlightenment.
Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? To connect.
Yeah.
That would be super cool.
Yeah, exactly.
So we can talk with you guys, you know?
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
what,
super fun.
because we were going to do it on here, and I'm going, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Then we won't be able to, you'd have to, write it in the comments
Yeah.
or send it ahead of time. So this way we can really, hopefully connect with these nice ancient old computers.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do it on my iPad.
That would be
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
And if you do sign up for that, bring your dream questions.
Yes. Or dreams.
Yeah, bring your dreams.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's jump in
Okay.
to our
Dreams. Do you guys
Basics.
know a lot about dream interpretation? It's been around a long, long time, like 4,000 years BC. It's the first time that it was ever written that there was a dream interpretation. And they were actually doing dream interpretation in Egypt and in Greece, and they would call them sleep temples. And that's where we got the dream thing, but really they were meditative hypnosis centers, because people thought they would go in, and the priest or priestess would help them relax so that they can get information, and they would, it looks like they're sleeping, but they weren't. It's hypnosis.
That's so cool.
And they would start talking about whatever was bothering them, or whatever issues that they wanted to talk about, and they got help from the priests and priestesses that way. But and they thought they were dreaming.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but it really, you're actually in your theta. We're going to go into that later though, but it's in the theta. What's it called?
Brainwaves?
Brainwaves. Yeah. So that we do our hypnosis. That we get information from dreams and hypnosis and meditation. It goes from alpha to theta, because some people can be in a light state.
So alpha's the lightest state.
Lightest. Well, no.
it's alpha.
Well, beta is awake.
Beta is awake.
You're awake, alert,
Okay.
kind of thing. Then there's alpha.
Okay, beta.
And
alpha.
all you guys that did my hypnosis class, you all know
Yeah.
this.
It's like a little recap.
Yeah. Yeah. So good. Some people do. Some don't. That's good, Eric. Then you can learn from us. Okay. So then alpha is relaxed, awake, but your eyes are closed. So meditation,
Okay.
hypnosis, that kind of thing. Because I can be in a light state of alpha and get all kinds of information. Some people have to go a little bit deeper, and that's theta, brainwave.
So-
And that's a process that allows our soul mind to take over and give us information during REM.
See, now that's cool.
Yeah.
Because that can happen either in hypnosis, like you just said, the deeper, or it can be in the dream state.
Well, dream state theta is dream.
Dreams.
Because
Right.
it's the REM.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that's where that is.
But you know how sometimes you're like right before you're falling asleep, you get things? That's the alpha, and that's still the kind of the meditative going into theta.
And you know what's interesting? Okay, I know for me, I think the more time when I remember things or get things is when I'm waking up.
Yeah, it's
Is that
either
in between waking up?
that or when waking up too, because you can do it right before you wake, before you fall asleep, or whenever you wake. Because that's mine too.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm waking up.
So is there another one that's under that? That's
Yeah.
even deeper?
Yeah, that's delta.
So Delta, we're
Delta
out.
is
we're zonked
deep
out.
sleep, and
Gotcha.
that's somnolestic. I'm probably not saying it right because I never could, but that's where sometimes you'll get hypnosis clients that are getting all kinds of information, but they can't talk.
Oh.
So they're in delta,
Wow.
and they're thinking.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they're thinking, oh, like I'm getting all this kind of stuff and nothing's coming out to be recorded,
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they didn't remember once they came back.
Right.
Well, it's not coming back. It's just once they were more alert. Yeah. So those are the different brain waves that we go through. So yeah,
We're gonna
get into that.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
So the thing with dreams is we all dream. Even though you may not think you do or may not remember, we all dream. If we don't dream, we will go nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, and seriously, I'm not talking just pretend. It's like people have committed suicide or tried to commit suicide. I had a friend that did not sleep for 7 days. 7 days. Could not sleep.
Oh my gosh.
She was in a manic. She was going through a hard time in her life. She was going through divorce and all that, and trying to make a living.
Gosh.
She
7 days.
Yeah.
So
7.
what happened? What?
She kept thinking that the president of the United States was talking to her through her TV
Oh no.
and trying to get her.
No.
Yeah, she ended up trying to, and she jumped into the Delta. It was
Oh
on.
my
Mhm.
gosh. Is she okay?
Oh yeah, she's okay now.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
Thank the Lord,
I
because
want to take a nap now.
there was a little angel that had
Wow.
actually saw her jump. It was a truck driver that was going by that saw her jump in the water.
Wow.
Otherwise, they would have taken her because at that time
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So she just was going through so much that she
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
sleep.
she couldn't sleep, and then she just couldn't sleep. After a few
Oh.
days, it's like you just, yeah. And she kept thinking that. Well, she couldn't think. Is the thing.
Oh my
All
gosh,
these
see?
different. She was hallucinating. So yeah, you have to.
See.
You have to sleep. You have to dream.
We have to rest our
Brain.
brain, exactly. Oh my gosh, that is just because we are on a negative planet, and this is where and we have to have respite from that negativity and
Yeah.
just from what we're dealing with. That's oh my gosh, poor
Yeah.
thing. I never heard of a story like that before.
Oh yeah.
Though
And don't be afraid to dream either, though, because sometimes people have reoccurring nightmares. I've had them. You've had them.
Yes.
Oh no, she didn't need to eat. She was going through. It was not anything to do with that. She was still eating. But it was.
It's the psychological part.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She just lost it. Yeah. But she's doing great now.
Yeah.
So thank
that's
that
good.
angel that helped her out of that Delta, and stopped to get her. That was the thing. So yeah.
Wow.
So
What a harrowing story what that one was.
no, she wasn't on drugs either. She's not a drug person.
It's just that what happens if we don't sleep.
Yeah.
It's
She was just
weird.
going through, and she had a child, a young child, and it was just rough. Some people it takes more than, she needed to go to a doctor, and she didn't feel that she needed to, that she was just going through something until it was,
Yeah.
she couldn't get back,
Right.
so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't her time, so that's okay.
yeah,
she's
really.
good.
Thank goodness.
And that's another thing, like we were saying, is don't be afraid to dream, though, because sometimes people when they have reoccurring bad dreams, they don't want to go to sleep. Be a spiritual warrior in your dreams, because that happened to me, and I think, do you have reoccurring dreams too?
I was going to tell you actually that a little girl in my life was having reoccurring dreams of being chased. And then there was a way to, I think, help her turn that around, but I'll tell you about that later. So I want to hear about
Well,
your
you can-
reoccurring dream.
Well, you can tell us.
No, it's kind of it's about a different thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, mine was where I would be driving my car, and it was always a little Volkswagen. I don't know why. And there was a diesel truck that was, hi, Lukey, that was after me all the time and kept bumping me. And then we were on a windy road.
Oh my
So I
gosh.
kept thinking that I was gonna get,
Yeah.
yeah, and it was like nothing on the side.
Of course.
Of
That's
course.
how the dreams go.
Yeah, and I kept trying to go faster and faster, and
Candle.
candle, uh-oh.
Okay, so go ahead.
Well, anyway, I told Sylvia about it, right? And she was saying to turn the dream around, to take charge of the dream. So I'm like, how the hell am I going to do that? But before I went to sleep that night, I told myself, okay, I'm turning this around. I am not letting this guy get me. And there was a guy in there, and you could see him. He was just like he had rage and was trying to get me. And so I actually turned it around in my dream.
Did
I-
you?
My little Volkswagen went around and got behind him,
Yes.
and I started banging him
Good job.
like it would make a dent, but it did in my dream.
That is so great.
Yeah.
So that's a perfect example of
Yeah.
how to turn things around.
Yeah, and I never had it again.
That
Yeah,
is-
so you just have to take charge of it.
that is really cool.
And I know, Sammy, you've done it too. So tell us about.
Okay, well, what I was going to tell you was that she kept having this dream about being chased all the time.
Mhm.
And then one night, I know this sounds strange, but I had this dream that I found her, it was nighttime, out in a park, and she was being chased by these 3 big guys. And I found her, and I said, stop, watch this. And I turned around, and they came running up, and they were like really big and scary. And I know I kind of told you this before, but
I'll pretend like I just heard it.
but I focused my love
Mm-hmm.
in singing a song, not for them, but at them, and it was "You Are the Sunshine of My Life." So I was singing them the song.
Sing it.
it.
No, I'm kidding.
I usually do just for fun, but I won't now. And finally, after a while of me singing the song to them, they actually got bored because I wasn't scared, and they walked away.
Yeah.
And it was like she was so happy. So it was really cool because I told her this dream, and in real life, she's actually a singer.
Yeah.
And so when she
It's
was
really good.
little, she would make up songs and stuff like that, and it would bring her up out of fear and things like
Yeah.
that. So it was interesting, but it was a way of it was like I was turning it around in my own dream, but I was able to tell her about it, and it could help her,
Right.
and she could really resonate
Yeah,
to it. So
yeah.
it's just a fun example
Yeah.
to show how one way of turning it around, even though I like the Volkswagen Bug hitting the semi, it's a good one. Okay. Oh yeah, one for me was being chased by soldiers and hiding in my closet. But soldiers opened
Oh
the
my
door
God!
and
You know what I
found
thought
me.
it said? You were chased by spiders. I need more glasses. I need different glasses. But that's a past life, though.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say it sounds like
Yeah.
it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that's the interesting thing is that there's release dreams.
Mhm. Well, we have 5 different kinds of dreams, right?
Yes.
So, I just wanted to make sure that we know that our nightmares are actually helpful for our peace of mind, even though it doesn't feel like it. But it's a release, like we talked about, a release of negativity and understanding our fears and working through them.
Isn't that
Yeah.
the truth? And that's where symbols are so helpful.
But symbols are so unique to everyone that it's. Have you seen dream books where everything you look at
Yes.
is something that
If you dream about a
portends evil?
door, you're gonna die or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
And that's just
crazy.
not. That's not gonna fit, obviously, because we're all. We're all individuals, and we all, like you were saying, we come from different cultures.
Right.
We're brought up differently. We just associate different things with
Because
different
snake
symbols.
might be something fearful for some people, but it's strength for others or knowledge.
Yes.
So you have to kind of go with your own interpretation
yeah,
of
exactly.
what you feel that it is.
Right, and so in the release dreams, ooh,
Well, let's tell them the dreams, the different kinds of dreams, and then go through them.
okay.
So the first dream, kind of dream is psychic dream.
Yes.
So what do you want to say about psychic dreams?
Okay. Well, I have a really fun example to share of a psychic dream, but it's also symbolic. And
Okay.
I hope
Excellent.
it's okay if we share it because it's not mine. It's Sammy's with the
Well-
photographs.
Ask her.
Sammy, can we share your dream about the photographs with the animals? And then she'll let us know.
Yeah.
Because that's a good one. That one to me,
Oh, look at Roxanne. Chris Cuomo shared a dream of his brother Andrew wearing a tutu and waving his wand
and waving his wand and
and
twirling.
That is so cute.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sammy said yes. So this is interesting because it's prophetic.
Sammy's really good at psychic dreams.
Yes, prophetic and symbolic.
Mhm.
So in the dream,
Did she say yes? Oh,
Yep.
okay.
so in the dream, I'm gonna summarize because I don't know all the details, but basically she had a dream about, I think somebody told her that if she had photographs of all these 4 different animals.
Oh, yeah,
all over her walls, on every wall is what it was, of lions, tigers, bears.
Oh my.
And what was the other one? Lions, tigers, bears, wolves. How could I forget a wolf?
I don't know.
Okay, lions, tigers, bears, and wolves. If she had a photograph of those animals on every wall, her life would be amazing. Okay, I'm just summarizing here.
Okay.
Please correct me if I'm wrong. And so she was saying that she was collecting photographs. Okay. But that's where it's symbolic and yet prophetic because...
It's for our center.
Yeah, it's for our center.
But my totem is a wolf. Chrissy's is a bear. Trexler's is a tiger.
Tiger.
And Sammy's is a lion.
Is a lion.
And those are the ones that she saw on the wall.
And us 4, we are starting our nonprofit and we're working towards getting our center with Alma's help, of course. And it's just like really cool.
Yeah.
Because it's like life will be amazing when you're doing your purpose and whatever else that, brings her happiness, right? But it's just a great example of prophetic and symbolic.
Yep.
Super
Exactly.
cool.
And then there's release dreams. Now, I know Sylvia in her book has 5, but there's actually 6. Because I'm adding past life dreams on there.
Oh,
Have to.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But you can put those, a past life dream in, not all of them. Maybe release dreams too, but still past life dreams is another one. But release dreams, and I talked about one already.
Yes.
And you talked about your niece and hers. It's just trying to figure out a way to release the negativity that's going on in your life and trying to understand it and how to take charge of it.
Exactly.
And then we have, did you want to say something more about release?
All I was going to say was, like you said, the symbols are going to be unique to everyone.
Right.
And one of the things I remember dreaming about was I was trying to talk and my teeth were they were all crumbling. And
That's a really...
Isn't that like one that's common?
Very common.
And some people have said that it's not being able to express yourself or speak your truth or what have you. And I just wanted to bring that up because I thought, boy, that's interesting, isn't it?
And it could mean lies.
Right. Oh.
For a different situation. It could mean that whoever you see, that it might not be you that have the teeth falling out, but if you see somebody else, their teeth falling out, they're lying. It could be.
Right.
You have to kind of how you feel about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, James.
But I know for me, in my past, I wasn't able to, I
That's-
wasn't
yeah,
allowed.
yeah. So you have to go with how you feel too.
Right. I wasn't allowed to be able to talk
Yeah.
or express myself or, stand up for myself, say anything
Yeah.
because of my father, right?
Yeah.
So that's where that symbol for me would be that. So it's
Exactly.
interesting. So like you were just saying, Vera, we're working through whatever our lessons are. We're working through negativity that we go through on a daily basis, whatever it is that we're working through. That's where those release dreams are awesome to help us do that process.
And then we have wish dreams.
Yes!
Chrissy just had one.
Yes. That's what's hard though, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because we have our wishes and we have our fears,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I know for me, it's like, gosh, I'm thinking, did I just have, because sometimes you're thinking, is this a prophetic dream? And sometimes it's just a fear dream.
Or release.
Or a wish dream or a release dream. It's hard to know sometimes, isn't it?
Usually you don't wish for a challenging dream,
Right.
but it
Well,
could be. I know what
just-
you mean though.
I just meant, I guess that had more to do with the prophetic thing. And then you're thinking, oh God, I hope this doesn't happen.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like a fear.
Yeah.
That's release.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
release.
you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay. But yeah, wish dreams. Yeah, when we're wishing. Oh, she's so cute.
Chrissy had a dream for Sammy that she found a man, and he was Harry Cavill. Can happen,
Yeah.
right, Sammy? Even for a couple of months. Yeah, so that was cute. That was a sweet one. Okay, and then we've all had probably wish dreams. So that's kind of, and then we have the information problem solving dreams. And it's kind of, that goes into a lot of these. That could be a past life dream, it could be a release dream, it could be a psychic dream, but we're problem solving.
Right.
Getting behind that truck.
Yes. And what's really interesting about that is sometimes we might not even wake up with the memory of our dream,
Right.
but we'll wake up with the answer some solution that we
Mhm.
need. Like we lost something, and it's like, oh, it could be there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's interesting how that happens.
And then we have astral visits. I love those.
Yes, yes. And this is really cool
Yeah.
too, because Angus was telling us that there is a station on the other side where our soul tribe goes in and out at night to visit. So we go. It's like going through the checkpoint or
Yeah,
something that we
yeah.
go through when we go to the other side. And I wanted to share a soul travel or astral travel visit to the other side that you had.
Okay.
But you might remember it better than I did. But
I doubt that.
this one's really cool.
You're my memory bank.
You had a really cool dream, astral travel, where you went to the other side and you were with Angus, beautiful master teacher, and you were in this water, and he had this ladle, and he poured it over your crown chakra. And I think he might have even pressed your third eye chakra. I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
Okay, but he was taking the water that you were in, and it was like he was cleansing you, and he was saying, you will remember, I think, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't he telling you that you're going to remember this?
Yeah.
And I thought, that would make a great meditation.
I know.
But it was like he was helping to, like, maybe just, like, cleanse
Sammy,
you.
write that down so we can make a meditation.
Yeah, or open your channel,
Yeah.
cleanse, whatever it is that you needed at the time. And that was, like, a really beautiful experience that you had that you can share with us
Yeah.
that you had in a dream.
Exactly. And the dream I had about the center.
Yes.
Or maybe that's a wish dream.
Well,
Maybe. But it might have been an astral visit.
I think it might
Yeah.
have been because there were angels there and Angus was there.
Yeah.
So it's there.
Yeah.
And they're showing you what's to come.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like
It
to
was
me.
so awesome. And we're like going a little bit nutsy. What?
Oh, Tiffany was just saying about
Oh, yeah.
dream lots of money.
Yeah. That's the fact too. Oh, the dream about the center. And then there was like, I think 3
This is
steps.
cool.
And then of course the top step where you walk into it. But I could see the center, but I still don't know what it looks like. But I know I saw it. And there was these steps that I was going, and the first step I took was amethyst. And it was like the most beautiful color I've ever seen in my life. And then when you step on it, it like moved.
Wow.
And then the next one was your color.
Wow.
You know, the that blue that you like.
beautiful blue.
Yeah, and I kind of figured like you and Sammy have the blue because you guys like that blue thing. And then the next one was more like a teal color, and that I take that as more the healing, the green.
Pretty, yeah.
Oh god, it was just beautiful.
That's
and then the top
gorgeous.
step, going to the doors, because there's 2 beautiful angels holding the doors open,
Wow.
and you step on the top step, it was like rainbow quartz. And you could see like when the light hit it, like it was just so beautiful.
Wow.
And then the light coming from, I don't know if it was coming from our center to outer space or from outer space coming to our center. I don't know. But yeah. So I figured it was like an astral kind of thing, maybe. Or a wish dream, or all of the above.
Yes, sometimes our dreams are like that, aren't they?
So if you guys have had, hi David, if you guys have had any astral dream, yeah, not a wish dream, huh? Because it's going to come true. Let us know too next week. That would be awesome.
I wanted to share.
You're talking about angels. That's your
Yes.
segue.
Yes. Cue the segue. I have some really cool examples of how our angels
Good.
help us with our dreams. This is so cool. Okay, first of all, your guardian angel, which we have a canvas of right over here behind Vera, is the one that helps to pull you out of your body. Okay, that sounds weird. But at night when you're sleeping, your guardian angel is the angel that helps to
Hey, Jen.
pull your spirit out of your physical being so that you can go and travel and go to the other side. That's a really cool fact that Angus was telling us about, because sometimes we're like, it's hard to get us out. So that's what they do.
And they're coming in too.
Yeah.
Sammy had that experience.
So did you.
I know. It was not good.
Whoosh, crash landing. Okay. Now, this is so cool, and I have examples.
Eric, wait a minute. Go to Christina at Souls Enlightenment and leave your name, and then we'll send you a link
Yeah.
for the dream class.
Yeah, just email me.
Yeah.
That would
The
be
part 2
That
dream
would be.
class.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, because that's going to be all you guys interacting. I can't wait.
I know. I can't wait to see everybody. Okay, so I have examples, and this is really cool, of how our angels help us. So the guardian angel does help to pull you out. Now, we learned about the virtue angel and the dominion angel. Those two angels help you with your cell memory, and one of the ways they do that is in dream time. And so this is a great example. I can't wait to share it with you. First of all, I want to show you the virtue angel. I want to do another virtue. This is the virtue that we have right now, though.
I love that little baby.
This is to signify how your virtue is always with you from before you come into life till when you go home. They're the last ones you see. They're the incoming and outgoing soul angel. Anyways, okay. So they help you with cell memory. So when you've experienced something like, I think it was Rose with being in the closet and the soldiers.
And I took it that wasn't a good thing because she said ugh.
Right.
So maybe it was the other side finding her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. So when you have cell memory, the virtue angel is trying to help you in your dreams to learn from what you experienced before so that you can take that and apply it to now so that you don't have to go through it again or be able to deal with it better or be able to learn your lessons better than what happened before. And I have a great example. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this one relationship I had. He was very abusive. It was a long time ago, but he was this very abusive boyfriend that I had. And in my dream, when we were living together, I had a dream that I was in a coffin and he was on top of the coffin and he was hammering the nails in, and it was like this really dusty, sandy place. Okay, so I had that dream. I didn't know it at the time, but I had a past life with this person, one of them, that he killed me in an Old West life that I lived. And so my virtue angel was showing me, this is what he did to you before, because I knew it was him on top of the coffin and and I was still alive, right? Well, anyways, so my virtue, it was a symbolic dream, but it was also a symbolic kind of past life recall to show me.
Because he really did it.
Yeah, he really did shoot me. He killed me, right? Yeah, he shot me. Well, anyway, so that's an example of how your virtue angel can help you, is they are going to give you these symbols of like...
Isn't it so cool that you still felt alive, though?
Yes.
Because you know that we're still alive. We go on to live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. See, there's that symbology.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an example of how they can give you these messages about your past lives and help you with cell memory in your dreams. Okay, now I have 2 more examples. Next. Okay, now, then after that.
We're not 6 feet apart. We can't because it won't fit.
Okay, I'll be real quick. Then my angels were trying to show me what to do next. And then that's when I had a dream that I was living in, I was like in total darkness. It was completely pure black. And I felt so despair, all that stuff. And all of a sudden I realized all I needed to do was stand up. It was like being in water, like I was underneath water or some swamp or something. But all I needed to do was stand up and step out of this muck and mire, this darkness that I was living in. Okay, that's an example of how your angels are going to give you guidance. This is what you need to do, even though it's really scary. All right, the last example I have is when I left him that night, was when my dominion angel helped me. Your dominion angel is the overseer of all of your lives. They have the book of all of your lives. And so they know that they can see what the trajectory is of where your chart is going based on how you're doing. So when I left him that night, I had a dream that I died. And there was this bright light, and I went up into the light. So my dominion angel was showing me that whole part of that chapter is dead. It's done. And now you're going on. So I just wanted to share with you of how your dominion angel can show you the trajectory of where you're going through your dreams. Isn't that amazing? I know it's a little bit of a story, but I just really thought it was amazing examples of how our angels help us.
Exactly. It's awesome. And I think Somebody had a mess.
Dominion Angel, I gotta show her.
Oh, Roxanne, why do your loved ones come into your dream and help you, or just present themselves? It's visitation too.
That's the Dominion Angel.
Yeah.
Let's see her. She's got your book of your lives. But yeah, so our loved ones can give us messages, our guidance.
That's
from
the astral because they're
inside.
coming to visit.
Our angels, yes,
Exactly.
exactly. Now, Vera, did we miss any other types of dreams?
We
talked
have
about?
past life one.
Do you want to share?
Yeah, I had one just the other day, and I don't know if, well, okay. I know it was wartime, and I was like hiding, trying to hide, and I saw some people coming up behind me, and for some reason I knew how to get out of where we were, to safety. So I was trying to call these people over to follow me to go, and nobody would acknowledge me, so I like would try to throw a rock or something. It was like nothing, and so I got frustrated because they got caught, and I was like, if they would only just follow me, kind of thing. And then another wave of people came, and AJ was there with these people, my great granddaughter.
So she's so cute. She's like, what, 2? She's like, 2!
She's gonna have a little baby sister pretty soon.
Yeah.
She's gonna be an Aries baby. And AJ saw me because I was going like, come over here, and she's like going like, okay. And I thought, thank God, somebody finally is gonna follow me. So I helped her get to where, they could go for safety, and they all made it. And then she came back to me and said, she goes, I'm gonna come back with you so that we can help more people because I'm the only one that can see you.
Wow.
And I was like, and then I woke up. But I thought, okay, was I an earthbound that nobody else could see me? So I don't know. That's what it felt like.
Right.
So I know it was a past life thing. I just don't know which war. And I kept thinking it was Nazi, but it wasn't. Couldn't be. And then I really don't know what clothes we were wearing because it just didn't matter. I was focusing on, where we were and what we were doing, and it was cold and, all this stuff. So that was how it ended. So Sammy was going, maybe that means that AJ's going to come up and work at the center and bring her generation.
I know, that's what I thought when you were first saying it.
Yeah.
It sounded like she was going to follow in your footsteps with her generation.
Yeah.
But then you also felt like it could have been an actual past life memory too.
Yes.
Maybe it's both.
It might be. I don't know. So
it's
we'll
really
find out.
interesting.
David, awesome. Bring it in next week. He has
perfect.
His mother told him about a past life dream. We're going to have a class next Friday, right?
Yep.
At 1:00.
Yes.
Again. So this is going to be for you guys. We're going to talk about your dreams. So bring all your dreams, and then we'll help you interpret them, and you can decide, what it is. Because it is your dream. And whatever we tell you, it may not fit. Don't make it fit. It's whatever is coming from you.
Yeah, that's the thing. Today we just wanted to kind of talk about some of the basics with different types of dreams and that type of thing.
Just remember to sign up though, because we're going to be doing it through Zoom, so that way that we can see you, talk to you, and you could talk to us.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really nice.
Yeah, and
I hope so.
After this video,
Roxanne.
After this video is done being produced or whatever, I'll put my email address in there.
Yes.
So you can
send your requests if you want to join us to Christina@soulsenlightenment.com.
Yeah. Isn't that cool, Roxanne?
Cool, okay.
I think it's so cool. I think we'll see.
I know.
It's like we just never know. But
I know, because she is a little whippersnapper, that girl.
Yeah.
But all of the kids are right now. I mean, because of what they're going to have to, go through and help and.
Yes.
Oh no! But you still can do it audio, David, if you don't have a camera. Because we can still hear you then, and you can hear us. Because there's an audio, and then you could do video.
Yeah.
So if you don't have so you'll be able to do it too.
That's gonna be so much fun.
I'm so excited,
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. And then we'll do a psychic development class.
Yeah, I'd love that. I would love
cell
it.
memory class.
I'd love it. Yeah.
Then we could have a retreat
Yeah. We're gonna have a lot.
someday.
Yeah.
When we can all get together.
That's gonna be fun.
We could still have a retreat.
We could do it
on
online.
Zoom.
Yeah. I think it'd be super
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Vera, was there anything else that you wanted to tell everybody
Just
today?
that we love you. Be safe. Wash your hands 6 feet apart.
Yeah. What she
What we
said,
do for you.
and- yeah.
But also because of like the energy that we talked about earlier that you may be experiencing because of Neptune, and you know Neptune is water, so that's the emotion, right? So this is selenite.
I love selenite.
Yeah.
Got it right here, right? No,
Yeah.
on the. This is
That's
oh well, never mind. Apophanite.
I forgot.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway,
distraction.
if you're feeling negative, get some selenite. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. They have the longer ones.
Yeah, I have a really cute oval one that Vera gave me.
Like this. I use this to do automatic writing, by the way. It's awesome.
That's cool.
And then, so what you would do, and this is, you could do it to yourself too, if you're feeling negativity, or if your kids are, or the house is. I mean, you could sage, of course, but this also works. And this crystal actually cleanses all of the other crystals.
I love.
So you
my
don't have to clean
selenite.
your other crystals as long as you have these nearby.
I
Isn't that
love it.
cool?
I just can't get enough of selenite.
So
I
you
love
just
it
take
so
this
much.
outside when you first get it, and you take it outside, hopefully in the sunlight, because it likes the sun.
Does
and
it
it
like the moon?
recharges.
And the moonlight
The
too?
moon too. The moon, the sun.
But no water.
No water.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Oh my gosh. I had to learn the hard way because I put my palm stone in water and it just like it started disintegrating. Anyway, you just like if it's someone else, you just stroke their aura and then just cleanse all the negativity.
6 feet away from them.
Yeah.
Just teaching.
Yeah. Or do it to yourself kind of thing too. So it's
Oh, I feel
very
better already.
No, it really is powerful.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I feel really good. Like my
Yeah.
energy's lifted.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's just awesome.
I love it.
Yeah. All right. That was my
That's cool. Okay.
gift to all of you.
Okay. Just wanting to know.
You can contact me right now because my Vera at Souls Enlightenment is acting wacko. It keeps dumping all of my emails. I'm asking people to go to my personal one. Should I do that? Too late. I already did it. It's Biwa, B as in boy, EWA, 9 at yahoo.com. And my brother, whenever he was really little, he couldn't say my name because he had a speech impediment,
Mm-hmm.
and he would call me Biwa. So that's what all my family calls me.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow we are still going to be live
Yes,
at 1 o'clock
1
for our
o'clock.
usual show. So we're looking forward to seeing you
Thanks,
tomorrow.
Jen. Didn't know that.
Anything that in should not go into the water. Now we know.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
See? I'm telling you guys, it's awesome.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I know. It's so cool. I
I have it around me.
I just
Selling it.
love the crystals. Like this one you gave me, I think it's called an apophanite,
Yeah.
and it's an angel crystal. Is
Mhm.
what it is. But these crystals, they really do. They bring
They've
up
been
the
around
energy. It's
forever.
so neat. Yeah. for
And really,
sure.
the energy too. I mean, they have energy, but you bring the power to it. So it's your energy that you're, adding to it. So
That's cool. And the angels even
David,
have
not very
crystals that
long.
they channel.
I just went like this when I first got this yesterday, and then I was like, after I sprayed it with Lysol, no, I didn't. I couldn't because I didn't want it to go bad. I just say, I ask the sun to bless this crystal and help with the energy, just whatever you want to say, to help with any negativity that may be around you or around it. And then just leave it in the sun. You could stand there if you like, but I just leave mine in the sun for like 30 minutes.
And Sharon was asking, do you get your crystals on Etsy? It doesn't really matter, does it?
Etsy, you can.
Oh,
It's a little expensive.
I've noticed.
Yeah. But you can. Yes, you can get it on Etsy. eBay is really good. Just don't just be careful, because I've gotten a crystal on eBay. You just have to be sure of who you're getting it from, which I didn't check, and mine was from China.
Yeah.
But this was before the virus and everything. But it wasn't a real crystal. So you have to be really careful and go to reputable places.
This is so interesting. David was just saying, and scientists say that with the cease of human activity, the Earth's hum has quieted down a great deal.
Well, and you know
Isn't
what else?
that interesting?
Pollution, because we're not driving.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's
now with
cleaning
all
up.
the technology, so many people are working from home. So many more people can
Work from home.
So this might be something that
It's
really
going to be.
changes. I mean,
I'm
that
telling
would
you
be
guys.
great.
The
That
earth-
would be great.
The world is changing. The way we've been doing things, I'm telling you.
I mean,
It's changing.
I love us being able to get together, but it's also
Oh,
really.
such awesome, because the light enhances them too. Good.
Oh, neat.
For Sharon?
Yeah. That's cool. I want to get a selenite candle holder. Well, anyways, I love being with people in person, but it's also really fun, isn't it, Vera, to share
Yeah.
the space right now.
And you can
with
also
everybody?
get different color ones. They're just not all white. You can get orange ones.
I didn't
You can
know
get
that.
pink ones. Yeah.
I thought they were all white.
No.
Well, we love you all. Thank you for joining us.
You're right, David.
And we will see you tomorrow.
What did he see happen to?